Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sebastian Ryder, and you tapped into another episode of Cut Different TV. And we got Lower East Side in the building. We got a big homie in the building. Maybe not what you expect, but make sure you hit that big red button that says subscribe under whatever screen you watching this on. Hopefully it's a TV screen because you tapped in with Cut Different TV. We got big homie Shay in the building. What's happening with you?
Yo, it's big homie Shay. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, for sure. We vibing. And today we here to talk primarily, you tried to warn them. You know what I'm saying? The EP dropped recently.
Yep.
We want to talk about that a little bit. And also you've done some pretty dope shit so far as an artist, touring in Arizona, doing these different things. Let's where do you want to start? You want to talk about the EP?
I'm gonna talk about the EP facts. So I Try to Warn You is my first EP. I dropped it December 30th of the year that just passed. It was a lot that went into that, honestly. Like, believe it or not, I spent like most of 2024 just on that EP alone because there was a certain sound that I want for it. So there was a lot of like extensive looking through beats that I felt that were fit for me. But even when I wrote to those beats, a lot of them ended up being throwaways. So I don't think I fully decided on songs till probably like, I want to say September, because I officially started recording around October for the EP and finalized it in December.
Okay. Word. And then tell me a little bit more about, the first EP is critical, you feel me? So what made you want to drop that project versus releasing singles? Like, was there a soundscape or like a message that you wanted to put out?
Well, I've been doing music for 2 years now. So for most of 2022 and 2023, I was already doing singles. And I wanted to at least have like one solid project. I feel like 2 years is enough to have singles and then finally drop a project so people have like an actual body of work to listen to. I wanted something that would like actually stick. And so far, so good.
Word. And so the project is titled I Tried to Warn You. Go stream that right now.
It's on all platforms.
Do you feel like they've been warned? Like, do you feel like the vibe is where you want it to be now? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you try to warn them? Was that the singles? Was that what you were pushing?
Well, I felt like I Tried to Warn You. It was like mostly like an attention grabber because I just feel like off the title alone, like when I announced me dropping the EP but not like giving any song showcasing before the fact, the name of itself kind of already drawed attention. So I wanted to get a name, like a title like that would make people want to draw into it without even knowing the songs that's going to be on it. And then when I did drop with the songs, I felt like, yeah, I think it really set the tone because I feel like the people who knew me before the EP versus the people who didn't know me, they probably had like their own opinion on like what kind of rapper I would be. So I feel like my appearance and how I present myself is definitely different from like the artist side of me. So it kind of makes people kind of have like a double take. Like they see a nice girl, but then they see my aggressive rapping and it kind of like, it always surprises people.
Yeah, it's like Beyonce got like Sasha Fierce.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then you kind of tap into that bag and make it happen. And she
For
just
sure.
performed some shit live today. What's that main character?
That was main character. That's track 3.
Yeah.
That's track 3 on the EP.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
And you just going in and you popping shit. And she said she does not fuck with middlemen. So if you not the plug, I don't know what to tell you. And what is it after middleman? It's plug, middleman, and then what? The what is it? The user, the custody? Damn sure not fucking with no custies,
No.
huh? Word.
No
So-
middlemans and no minute mans.
Yo, I feel that. I mean, y'all heard it here first, you dig? But so you say you've been doing music for 2 years now.
Yeah.
So what originally got you into music? I mean, obviously you're from New York, so you're around that energy all the time. But like, was there a specific? Just wanted to take a quick second to shout out one of our partners, Upstream.io. If you're looking for a tool or a platform that allows you to streamline your customer relationship management, no matter what business you're in, whether you want to manage leads, you want to manage clients that you already have, if you want to have a website that allows you to streamline all of your offerings and showcase who you are as a brand or business, look no further. And if you're looking to streamline all of your content scheduling and you don't want to use 5-6 different platforms to make sure that you're getting content out on time, look no further. Upstream.io, and it's certified cut different. Now back to the interview. Level of inspiration that got you in, or you just, felt that energy?
Well, when I was in middle school and high school, it was just mostly for fun. But I had a few homegirls that were like trying to push me to go into the stew. So I did that, and it just felt natural. Cause like I was in a state of I don't know what I want to do
Mm-hmm.
career wise. Um, but once I got in the studio, it just felt like okay. I think I might have something that I actually want to do and sure about. And ever since I've been pursuing it for like 2 years seriously, I feel like yeah, this is where I belong.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then so, you've had an opportunity to tour, you've had an opportunity to perform for crowds. What's been your favorite part so far performing in front of people, and then maybe where are some of the cooler places that you've been?
I had a lot of fun performing for Day Summit Phoenix. That was in 2023 from November 7th to November 12th. I did it with Scott Morris.
Mm.
For that whole week, it was me and like I think like four other artists like
Hmm.
in a shared Airbnb, and each day we had like a show with like different artists and different guests. And I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like no shade to New York, but I definitely had more fun performing out of state
Mm.
versus in state because people in Phoenix, like it was just so wholesome and like the energy and support was like really raw because like they were excited to know that there's people from New York that was performing versus like in New York, I don't feel like the love be the same. I
Hmm.
feel like it's one of those you just have to do it to really tell the difference between like doing a show in New York and you're from New York versus like going out of state where you're not from, nobody's really familiarized with you. Because I did that, and then last year I performed in Philly
Hmm.
in April, and that was also a vibe too. So I'm definitely gonna look more into doing out of state shows just because of the experience is better in my opinion.
Yeah. And they say, like, I mean, stand up comedians and artists in general, like, they come and they go to SOBs or they'll do a showcase. Shout out Scott Morris with Date Summit. And everybody always says New York is the toughest crowd. Cause it's like, I was talking to Splash earlier and we've had a few artists come on from New York, and it's like everybody is all like, oh, that's regular. Like, that artist, oh, cool. Like, he from my block. Or, oh, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just kind of like nobody's really impressed by shit. So you got to
No,
be jumping off stage, wilding out. You know what I'm saying?
doing
Or you
something that other
you got to
people
have
not
that
doing.
strong base.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel that. Have you been anywhere else? Have you done any other shows?
I did Atlanta last
Mm.
July as well. That was fun too.
Word.
So I've been like a lot, like these past couple years, I've been doing a lot of out of state shows for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smooth. And you talked a little bit earlier about kind of how the I guess I like to say the human version of you, and then the artist person. I guess artists are human too, but I feel like a lot of people separate the art from the artist at most of the times. You said that person is more like soft spoken, more chill, and then big homie Shay is loud and popping her shit. You
Yes.
feel me? Like how do you tap into that bag, or like I guess dive a little bit into your creative process?
I think it just all comes from confidence. So it's easy for me to operate the way I am in like my artist state, I guess you could say. It's like two different personalities, but my confidence helps a lot. Like I feel like when I'm tapped into Big Homie Shay, I'm not as in my head as I would be like outside of that artist persona for sure.
Word. And is the pen like? Do you write? Do you use a notes app? Do you know what I'm saying? Have a pigeon bring the messages
I have a notes app. I do most of my songs through my notes app.
in your notes? Okay, bet. Do you ever punch in? Do you freestyle at all?
Yeah, I start doing that first. Like usually with like the way I do songs is like I'll find a beat that I like,
Hmm.
I'll freestyle a little bit, see what actually sticks, and then after that I actually start thinking and I actually come up with the lyrics after that.
Okay. So like melody based first, and then
Yeah.
kind of fill in the blank.
Yeah.
I feel that. And then like based on kind of your community, your fan base, people that are listening to you tapping in, what do you feel like is something about you, or like something that you've heard about yourself that maybe isn't true, maybe a rumor that you want to clear up?
A rumor that I want to clear up. Honestly, I haven't heard anything
Yeah.
like that would make me feel like I have to cover up anything.
Yeah, and you just kind of you don't really.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I think people actually fuck with me just being me because they know I'm not like faking. Like what you see is what you get. So I don't really have people like ever say like, oh, that's not who she really is. Like
Mm.
she's just putting up a front, or she's just doing this or that for clout. Like I'm just me. I feel
Mm.
like nowadays people try too hard to be something they're not. I feel like originality kind of sticks because people will mostly like relate to you if you're being real. If you're being fake, I think it's easy for people to tell. I
Mm.
want to come off as authentic and like someone that people could really connect to and just know for sure that I'm just being me.
Most definitely. And then how would you describe a fan of Big Homie Shay? Like what are they into? You know what I'm saying? Like what would make them gravitate or relate with the music that you're putting out?
Mm, I'll say I kind of make music that's kind of catered to girls who just know they're their shit, and they feel good having like a song that kind of makes them feel that way, and so they're like that I'm that it girl energy for sure.
Facts. I rock with that. And if you've been watching all the way up until this point and you still haven't hit subscribe, honestly, just I'm not gonna tell them to turn the interview off because we got a few more questions to ask. But I don't know why you're here if you're not gonna show love, man. Join the Cut Different family, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and comment down below your favorite parts. And go stream Big Homie Shay's project. I mean, she tried to warn you. We warning you now. Go listen for yourself. But I gotta be honest with you. I mean, when I look around, I feel like we had Cut Different, right? So I don't know if you watch our content. You feel me? I mean, hopefully you did. You want Cut Different. But we here to find out something. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Sebastian Ryder. Really appreciate y'all tuning into today's interview. Just wanted to take a quick second to shout out one of our partners, CapCut. If you're looking for a platform that's going to be easy to use and that's going to allow you to take long form content and chop it up into bite-sized clips, look no further than CapCut. It's truly got everything that you need to take a simple piece of content and make it exciting, more engaging, and drive more eyes to your brand or business. I hope that you gain as much value out of this platform as we do at Cut Different TV. Back to the interview. And what I really want to know is, what makes you cut different, Big Homie Shay?
What makes me cut different is I'm just real. Like I said, a lot of people are putting fake personas now and acting like someone they're not. I just stay to me. I don't care about opinions. I always go do things with confidence. Like I have no doubts. And I just feel like that makes me cut different. I'm just me. What you see is what you get. And that's that.
Mm. And that's that. I rock with it, man. Welcome to the Cut Different family. You've officially been initiated. You know what I'm saying? And tell the people, I mean, if they're seeing you right now, I mean, obviously depending on, when this comes out, I know that you got Days Summit in New York. We'll be there as well. So shout out Scott Morris for that. But anything else that, you want to tell your fans about, or maybe some new fans that are seeing you for the first time?
I would say just tap into my music. I'm on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify. So anything you want to find about my music, just look me up. I'm everywhere.
Perfect. Well, we love it, man. And I go by the name of Sebastian Ryder, and you tapped into another episode of Cut Different TV. We got the one and only
Big Homie Shay.
And hold on. You know what? Before we get out, I don't think you told them your IG. I don't think you told them where they can find you. Where can they find you at on all platforms?
Well, my Instagram is _ Big Homie Shay. So BIGHOMIESHAY. And I'm on all platforms. If you look up Big Homie Shay, my song should pop up.
Word. Man, Big Homie Shay, I tried to warn you, EP out now. Go tap in with that. I think you said track number 3.
Yeah, main character. Yep.
She just performed that live on Cut Different. Go check that out as well. And if you want to see her cut to it, go check that out as well, man. We doing it all for y'all. And if you're an artist that want to tell your story and you want to show the world what makes you cut different, tap in with us. Join the Cut Different family. Appreciate you
Thank you
coming on and joining us. And we out. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.